This episode is proudly supported by founding partner, the Children's Hospital Foundation.
Spring has sprung in the month of September, and I'm here to take you through some of our favourite memories. It all kicked off with food, fun, and fairy floss at the Ekka.
There's so many animals here. Where do they all come from?
They come from about 5 different farms around Queensland, as close as 40 minutes and as far as the border of New South Wales and Queensland.
Had a smell?
Yeah, it smells good.
Smells good, doesn't it?
That was such a cool experience. I just got to eat food and then judge it. How's that even a real job?
It's mega fun. It's crazy spinning action. It's the Crazy Coaster. Did you say spinning?
Wow, those were some awesome rides, Laura and Belinda. Nice work. After that, we headed back to the Queensland Children's Hospital to meet some new superstar reporters. They reported on what was currently trending in the sport, music and movie world. They also shared why they love their pets and families.
Hello, I'm Asha. I have 5 people in my family. 2 mums, 1 brother, 1 sister. I have 4 brothers and 3 sisters. I like it when it's nice and quiet at home. Sometimes my brother and sister can be very, very, very noisy. Hi, my name is Talia and I live with my parents, which are sadly separated, but we all live together happily and we take care of each other equally. Hello, I'm Dua. Mommy and Daddy is in my family and I have lots of siblings. One thing I like to do with my family is play with our 2 German Shepherds. We are here to tell you what's trending in the music world. What's trending right now? Boomerang by Jojo Siwa.
I don't really care about what they say. I'ma come back like a boomerang.
What's trending in the sports world now is the Commonwealth Games, and it's happening in Birmingham. I'm rooting for the volleyball team. It's my all-time favourite sport, and I actually play it myself. Fingers crossed for more gold in Australia.
Hi everyone, my name is Dominic and I'm going to tell you what is trending in the movie world. One of my favourite movies is Free Guy. I really like this movie because it featured Ryan Reynolds. It's part video game, it's part action movie, it's really funny.
Hey everyone, it's Audrey here and I'm here with my friends. We're here at the movie premiere of Disney's League of Super Pets. And today we're documenting it vlog style.
I have a dog and his name is Mojo. He is turning 9 this year and he's a mini fox terrier.
We have 2 dogs, one's a Cocker Spaniel and one's a German Shepherd. They're both 11 years old. I have a bulldog named JJ. He's the best doggy in the world.
Something crazy that Lexi does is she's always nibbling at our hands. And she even steals our socks. I still love her. She's so cute.
My favourite dog is our little puppy named Luna. She is a red cattle dog.
We love dogs. I really like small dogs. I will want a boy dog and I don't call him Saucy.
Next up, we wanted to hear what's on our superstars' minds. And we met basketball fan Kissy. She went head-to-head with some of the team from the Brisbane Bullets. Check it out.
The Brisbane Bullets!
Thank you guys so much for coming today. And Vandy, I got a question for you. What made you pursue your career in basketball?
My basketball journey started when I was about 8 or 9. My dad played professionally here in Australia for the Newcastle Falcons for 2 or 3 years back in the 70s and 80s, and I was always kind of tall as a kid, so naturally trended towards basketball and wasn't very good until I was about 18 or 19, so I had a bit of a slow journey and introduction to the sport, but it turned out okay.
If I had a pet horse, I would name it Buckles. Go Buckles, go! I think it would be pretty cool if no one drove a car, but instead everyone had a horse to get around.
Sometimes we go fishing in the boat, and sometimes we catch crabs, but I hate the crabs. I like prawns, squid, and fish.
My favorite is Frozen because I like Elsa.
Would you rather ski in the snow or go to the water park?
Water park.
With the park. Skiing in the snow. I'd go to the water park. And I'd go down the biggest slide they have.
I love Harry Potter so much that I made up my own spells, like Draco Meteor. Draco Meteor summons a giant meteor and it explodes into tiny meteors that fall on your enemy. Draco Meteor.
Moving on to our time hitting the road out west. We were treated to some stories from the road and learned about creatures of all shapes and sizes.
The horny devils store water in the skin because they live in the desert and there's hardly any water.
The T-Rex, the big long sharp teeth, and a T-Rex eat meat like Dr. Raptor, and Dr. Raptor eats hot dogs. Are bilbies fast, and when do they sleep?
Bilbies are super fast. They can get up to 15 kilometres an hour, but only in really short bursts, just to really get away from whatever's scaring them.
The megafauna is a really huge bear that has been extinct for a really long time. It's a really cool creature. It's a cross between a bear and a wombat, but it's like 10 times bigger, and it's been extinct for a really long time.
Elliot, what's a day in the life of working at RFDS?
Well, that's the greatest thing about it. You just don't know. I turn up to work and we see where we end up.
I imagine you've seen a lot of Queensland. Where's the furthest place you've ever flown to?
We certainly do see a lot of Queensland. Our area is over 600,000 square kilometres. We're pretty much smack bang in the middle of it here. So we'll fly from here out to Birdsville and then over to Brisbane if we need to.
I play for the Calamar Rams. I play for the middle part and a lot of mates in my team. Shout out boys. I like to watch NRL and my favourite team is Broncos. Keep your eyes out for me. I'm going to play for the NRL one day.
September brought people together for one of Brisbane's most famous events, River Fire. It's time to light up the night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, how beautiful were those fireworks? What do you think, Laura?
I could look at them all day, Georgia. Meow.
Me too. In September, we also celebrated some significant days, including International Day of Sign Languages and Childhood Cancer Awareness Month.
It's a special day for us, especially because International Day of Sign Languages. And we're super pumped to be on Juice TV. I think finally, Luca, can you teach the kids some simple signs for them to remember for the future? So how are you? Please and thank you. One more time. How are you? Please and thank you.
All month long, we are raising awareness for childhood cancer, as you can see from our beautiful corridor decorated with sunflowers.
We're going gold for September in support of our local families impacted by childhood cancer. And why sunflowers? Because they're one of the most beautiful golden things that you can find.
We took the juicy magic outside the hospital walls for two special events. Shake and Stir's play, 14, and Disney, the Magic of Animation exhibit at the Queensland Museum.
Hey guys, I'm so excited to be here. I'm with Shannon, the author, and Connor, who plays Shannon in the play.
Shannon, I have a question for you. What made you want to write this book, in particular the year you turned 14?
The 14th year of my life was a pretty tough one, and I'm a journalist in my day job, so I know that storytelling is really powerful and that by sharing our stories we can change each other and change the world. And so I knew that there was something to come from telling my story to help young people, anyone really, who's having a tough time to know that they're not alone and that things always get better, and I'm kind of living proof of that. And so I wanted to share my story, which is quite dark but also very hopeful as well, to try and help people really.
We're here to uncover the magic of 100 years of Walt Disney Animation Studios. At Disney, the magic of animation. Come behind the scenes with this amazing opportunity and experience the wonder from the world's most amazing animation studio.
One of my favourite things to do is drawing and animating at home. I love to draw people and cartoon characters.
It was great to see those drawings come to life, but there weren't enough cats there.
Don't worry, Laura, you'll get your moment to shine. Back to our regular programming. We ended the month with a new Superhero Awards winner from the Mackay Base Hospital.
The reason why I nominated Summit is because, like, he's a legend and he always takes care of me and he's always there for me.
He makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah, and he talks through to me when I get my dressings changed.
When Juice TV told me that I was nominated and I actually won the award, I was really emotional. I had a little cry because life's been pretty tough for the last few years, especially with COVID.
All of the nurses and doctors here at the Children's Ward are all superheroes and they all deserve the award. But for Kai, Summit is the standout for him, and they've formed a really good bond and friendship throughout the admissions, and it's got him through.
I think this is like the proudest moment in my career, and thank you guys for this recognition and this award.
We made it to the end of the month. How awesome was that? Thanks so much for joining us. Laura and I love taking you back through the month that was. Meow. See you later, everyone.